A diplomatic push continued south of the border today in the hopes of averting Donald Trump's threatened tariffs. Ontario Premier Doug Ford and Nova Scotia Premier Tim Houston met with U.S. governors in Washington, D.C. CTV's Judy Trinh is at the National Governors Association winter meeting. What are we hearing from the premiers today, Judy?
Well, Heather, this meeting was much smaller than last week's affair, which involved all 13 leaders of the provinces and the territories. But the mission remained the same. Talk up Canada. Talk up the fact that tariffs will hurt both Americans and Canadians, and get, hopefully, some answers from state governors as to what Trump could be thinking of doing next. That's not too easy. Take a listen.
The good thing is they know we've been down here. And they know our ministers have been down here, the premiers have been down here. We're down here again, so it's on the radar, and that's very important. But again, I'm being honest, like no one knows what he wants, including elected officials down here.
Okay, so that's what the premiers are saying. Judy, what are you hearing from the governors that you've been speaking with so far?
Well, a group of about 45 governors met with President Donald Trump for about 4 hours. The president riffed on a lot of topics, including Ukraine, Russia, autism, but also trade. And what he basically said was that he did not make a decision yet. And what the governors said was that some of them were divided. Some support Trump's economic plan, which involves tariffs. Others aren't so sure.
I think tariffs, when you're a free market commodity state like North Dakota, we like good trade agreements, but we also want to reset it and make sure the United States is being treated fairly. We're working through all of it, and the White House wants to reset the deck and wants to bring manufacturing back home, and I think that's a fantastic idea.
It's very important to me, as the governor of Kentucky, first to push back against tariffs that'll harm both of our countries, but specifically my people, but also to message to the Canadian people that this is not who we are. This might be the approach of one president, but we're much bigger than a president in this country.
Some of the governors have told President Trump's administration about their concerns directly, and a message that the premiers wanted to pass along was that to make sure the administration knows that Canada is hitting its markers when it comes to fentanyl and illegal migration, that we've appointed a fentanyl czar, that we've actually decided to 7 groups we've listed that are drug cartels, we've listed as terror groups. So those are some of the actions we've taken, and to make sure it gets into President Trump's ear. Heather.
CTV's Judy Trinh for us in Washington this evening.